I'm not the one for the games. I don't play about man. I play for keeps. We need to see three kings walking. And the last thing I needed to do was tell y'all who the fraud was. It ain't no motherfucking Isis wisdom. It's Isis missed him. She missed him with that bullshit. And ain't nothing to talk about. It's not a negotiation. It's not nothing to compromise about. All frauds in 2022 must be revealed. Whether I want them revealed or not becomes inconsequential. All frauds will reveal themselves. Whether I want them to be revealed or not don't got nothing to do with me. It's just the nature of going into the Aquarian age. All frauds must be revealed. Right? So, I got a 7-sister Pleiadian flip on a crossroads knock to a knockback on 7 motherfucking aunties and grandmamas. That's 14 on the crossroads alone. And then I got a 7 motherfucking star Pleiadian flip off the right. And a 7-star Pleiadian flip on the left. That's 7 stars. That's 7 to the 7th power. Of the 7th power. Right? And them 7 African powers is the highest powers an African can get. But they ain't no Africans at all. These them country boys that y'all thought didn't have no sense at all. Stupid motherfuckers. Y'all fucking with the right ones. I'm going to give it to your motherfucking ass. Publicly or in private. It don't matter to me. You going to take this motherfucking ass whooping. This spank. So you exposed now for the fraud you is. You exposed for the fraud you is. It ain't nothing that ain't got to do with me. You exposed yourself. I didn't do it. I wasn't telling motherfuckers all these grandiose stories of my greatness and valor of being the greatest angelic to ever touch the earth. I'm just like every motherfucking body else. No big eyes, no little U's. Produce Larry Hoover. See, this what we own. The real motherfuckers. All you bots, you motherfucking droids, actors, imposters, impersonators, cross-dressers, cross-gender, cross-motherfucking genetic. I don't give a fuck what you is. But this is a motherfucking grand finale right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off of cannabis motherfucking left, bumped off of LL, rocked his motherfucking bells, but he rocked them back. Sometimes motherfuckers don't need to kill a legend. But when you come up against a legend, you lose your whole fucking career fucking with a legend. And King Hoover is a legend. He a legend. He a legend. You can't take that away from him. He a legend from being a political prisoner and prisoner of war in a time of war when you motherfuckers was running our land under the ground. And raping the minds and bodies of our children. Fuck you. I was told that I ought to direct people, move your traffic to my people so we can get their karmic cycles cleansed. And that's what, about $400-500 a pop? And I send you 10 people? Are you out your fucking mind? I'm not sending you shit. Because first of all, you can't clear nobody karmic cycles. That's what they here for. And it's playing this game of life. All the karmic cycles is learning your motherfucking lessons. They automatically clear when you learn your lessons, because now you can cure generational curses just by healing you. Just by healing yourself. Ain't no karmic debt left at that point. Because the law of reciprocity say each one teach one, we all gonna reach some. And the more we reach, the more we teach. And the more we teach, the further we can reach. The more you know, the further you go. He who has the broadest base ascends the highest height. And the broadest base is the knowledge base. That ain't none of you motherfuckers fucking with me. They should have never told me the one who studied the hardest win the motherfucking game. That's what they told me. Hit the books. All of my sisters say hit the books. My brother bankrolled my books. My sister bankrolled my books. Even when they was struggling, they was buying me books. I got at least 10,000 books just in this house alone. That's after I done lost thousands. Right? And that ain't counting all the libraries I read. In the books I borrowed from interlibrary loan across libraries across the land. You motherfuckers don't, y'all not going to outsmart me like that. That's not going to work. You got to try something different. Y'all got to come with a new plan. All this shit is old, stale, and it stinks. It stinks. Right? So, I done already told y'all. I'm going to tell it like it is. I don't give a fuck who like it or who don't like it. I will pound your ass from pillar to post if Big Mama tell me to, and I don't have no feelings about it. One way or the other. Big Mama say that you get pound from Joaquin to Boaz, I'm bringing them motherfuckers down with your face. And just the way it is. Just the way it is. So they came in, they took over, we took that shit back. In their face. To their face. You don't walk up to those motherfucking gorillas and tell them that we can't come through the door. We gonna snatch the door down. So now you know how the GDs got in the door. GD ride, gorilla ride, kick that bitch in. It's just that simple. You don't gotta like it, but you gonna learn to love it before it's over with. Right? Because I'm the better of the best. Best believe I'm the baddest. When it come out here to kicking these motherfucking frauds in their asses. Don't come to me with that bullshit, because I'm going to pull your whole card quick. That's a rat-a-tat-tat on a pimp mat. To put these motherfuckers on their motherfucking back. Now, I ain't Rudy Ray Moore. I ain't the devil's son-in-law. I'm going to tell you the real plan. I'm the goddamn devil himself, a whole goddamn man. I'm the enemy to the enemy of my enemies. I'm an enemy to the enemy of my friends. I'm an enemy to anybody that's on some cross-out bullshit. That make me the devil. But remember, to the devil, them other motherfuckers is the devil. To the ones in the right, the ones in the wrong is the devil. To the ones in the wrong, the ones in the right is the devil. But you got to determine which side they on. That's why mama say get the knowledge of the scholar without taking sides. Just don't get influenced by their motherfucking rhetoric and dogma. Just get the knowledge. Don't pick sides, because as soon as you pick sides, you automatically lost the game. You can't lose the game like that. So I ain't losing the game like that. So I don't know how a motherfucker gonna feel about it, but I really don't give a fuck. But I do know one thing. We about to see 3 kings walking on the land. We about to shut this bitch down and see 3 kings walking on the land any minute. Any minute. Any minute. We coming straight at that ass. It ain't nothing personal. This just family business. And the family needed me to exercise my brain until it outperformed all you lames. While you sitting here thinking you gonna fleece the flock, you fucked around and put your motherfucking clippers on the Guardian. You know? So, I don't think I need to add nothing to this, but couple of fuck yous, kiss my asses, and fuck your feelings. Big Mama said get you, so I got you. Mama said get you, so I got you. And all of the motherfuckers I love said get you, so I got you. It ain't personal. I told you motherfuckers, I come in high. I come in on 10 because they exhausted 1 through 9 before they called me. And since they done exhausted one through man, I'm coming in this bitch out of my goddamn mind. Test me if you want to. I got good sense. The battle cry, free Larry Hoover. You either gonna push the agenda or you gonna get the fuck out the way, because I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you with the facts so that way I don't have to be called a fraud. Right? So I'm appreciative of the Dragon Dance. Taught me a lot. Needed to see that. In order to know for a tit for a tat to a knockback off Joaquin and Boaz to zip this motherfucker up off the zigzag zig flip through the mirror and the mirror dimension back to send these motherfuckers home on the motherfucker 2-ball cane flip to a 4-corner shuffle, and that's a 7 on a standing man in the middle of the goddamn circle. On pie, that's 3.14. And the pie's cut into 4 sections. And the 4 sections is doing south, east, and west. And that's an anagram for the news. So let the news get out that the fraud been exposed for perpetrating the fraud on the people. It's up to the people now to determine which path they want to take. They want to take the path to ascension. It starts with the self. Any motherfucker tell you that they gonna pay for you to clean the karmic cycle or to clear up any type of spiritual rhetoric is a fraud. They can accept donations, but they're not supposed to charge. Because you're supposed to get something so valuable that your ancestors in your spirit move you to reciprocate. Right? Because y'all done been being defrauded so much, now motherfuckers charge. They charge you for shit that you used to get for free. Well, I ain't charging you for a motherfucking thing. I'm going to tell it like it is. No matter who like it or who don't like it. That's not my problem. Fuck your feelings. Wipe your ass with the motherfuckers and flush them down the toilet with your bullshit. Right? And let all you seahorses gap your ass back through the mirror. Where you motherfuckers came from on the flip side. Because we didn't flip this motherfucker back to his motherfucking original position in your face while you watching, couldn't do shit about it. Right? So we not falling for none of the shenanigans this time. We know who the impostors is. We know how they move. We know they look like us, but they ain't us. They take on all skin complexions and hair textures just like us. Right? But we know they ain't us because we know they don't vibe on our frequency. And our frequency is tied to the frequency of the earth. Right? And the motherfucking frequency of the earth is controlled by the Tesla coil called the women. So the women becomes the earth angels because they collect the earth's angles of light in order to manifest the reality of the future. So let it be known, we ain't playing. We mean free Larry Hoover, not as a request. That's not a request. That's not a suggestion. It's a full-fledged battle cry. A battle cry is a call to arms for an entire people to recognize what's being done to them and to protest and rebel against it by having the proper leadership call forward. The artificial leaders got to produce them. Because even a work of crookedness called a artificial constitution of a corporation say that they are ruled by the will of the people. The people rule the corporations don't rule the people. And we the people said, we need to see these 3 kings. And Big Mama said she's going to motherfucking freeze them out, burn them out. She going to earthquake them out, hurricane them out until you motherfuckers get these motherfuckers on the land. Long as these C's and B's can crip walking and be walking, and long as these motherfuckers G's is G gliding across this bitch, as long as these motherfucking Motown gangsters is jitting across the land, y'all in trouble. That's it. Look, everything that got a uterus ain't female. Everything that look human is not human. Everything that looks male is not male. Genders, XY, can be reversed, where the XY can produce what looks like a 2X, and the 2X can produce what looks like an XY, right? So whether the individual is anatomically female or anatomically male is not the point. What that DNA say. That's the point. When the DNA show you come from a mirror dimension, then you can flip your ass back because you can't stay here. Because ever since they've been here, all they did is cause mischief and bloodshed. Right? All they do is deceive the people and become leeches. Right? They keep people oppressed by keeping them in the state of ignorance because so I'm starting these lives simultaneously on Facebook, Instagram, because that's what the clerk asked me to do. And I tried to leave the house and my phone malfunctioned, so I had to come back home because I couldn't even play no music. So it sent me back home. And this is the updates, right? So I'm going to do some invites on Facebook right quick on my other phone. But while I'm doing this, while I'm doing these invites, I want to start with the title of this simulcast, right? And the title of it is, they look like us, but they ain't us, right? So I'm going to do a few invites on here on Facebook, so that they pretty good about when I get on Facebook, they know what's going on. All right. So we going back in, what in the hell happened when these people came over here? These ones we call Tudors or conquistadors. What did they do? Now, many of us don't remember the story about the last king, the last Azteca chief. Look him up and find out what happened, right? So first, can y'all hear me okay? Let me know. Somebody say they can hear me and I'm going to continue. Waiting on anybody on Facebook. Can y'all hear me? Okay, so they hear me on Instagram. Now let me see on Facebook what we got over here. Anyway, so when we go back to this high chief of the land, he was the Azteca chief, and the settlers came over here and they had a peace treaty or a peace meeting or what they call a parlay. A parlay is where they stop the fighting in order to have peace talks. Well, I don't do the parlay. You don't parlay me. Don't push me off. My motherfucking people need their motherfucking freedom, and they need it yesterday. Right? So I'm telling y'all what the mission is. All right. So